Deep in the Miami backwaters, we found a legend left to die. A 1955 Chris Craft Cobra, forgotten by time.
This isn't just driftwood. This is American history, and we are going to bring it back to life, right here on the riverbank. Step 1 is getting her dry. The hull is heavy with water, but the classic lines are still there, waiting to be revealed. Years of grime are blasted away. You can see the rotted wood underneath, but the soul of the Cobra is intact. We have to strip it down to the skeleton. Anything soft or rotten has to go before we can build it back up. Every piece of hardware is saved. We don't replace, we restore. This chrome will shine like a mirror again.
The heart of the beast is seized up. We're pulling the engine to rebuild it completely while the hull gets attention.
Stripping the varnish is a delicate dance. Heat, scrape, repeat. We need to find the raw mahogany beneath. The hull tells a story of neglect. We're marking every plank that needs to be replaced to ensure she floats for another 50 years.
We source the finest mahogany. The grain has to match the original perfectly. There are no shortcuts here.
Precision is key. Every plank must fit tight to keep the water out and the beauty in. It's like a giant puzzle.
The transom takes the most abuse from the water. We're reinforcing it, making it stronger than the day it left the factory.
Modern epoxy meets vintage wood. This bonding agent will ensure these planks never separate, no matter how rough the river gets.
Sealing the hull. We don't want a single drop of this river getting inside once we launch.
Now begins the sanding. Hours of it. We sand until your fingerprints are gone, smoothing the hull to glass.
If you can feel a bump, you'll see it when the varnish goes on. It has to be perfectly flat.
This is the moment of truth, the stain. This is what turns pale wood into that deep, rich Chris Craft red.
Look at that color pop. The grain drinks it up. It's like the boat is finally taking a breath after years underwater. She's one color again. The scars of the river are gone, hidden under a coat of classic mahogany perfection.
Dust is the enemy. Before the varnish, the surface must be surgically clean. One speck can ruin the finish.
Coat number 1, it soaks in deep. We aren't doing just 1 or 2 coats, we're doing 12.
The Cobra's signature gold fin. It was cracked, but we're rebuilding the structure with fiberglass to make it solid again. The dash is the pilot's view. These gauges have seen decades, but now they look factory fresh.
Between every coat of varnish, we sand it down. It feels wrong to scratch it up, but that's how you get depth.
Restoring the gold. This specific shade was unique to the 55 Cobra. We matched it perfectly.
The heart returns, rebuilt, repainted, and ready to roar, dropping the V8 back where it belongs.
Locking it down. This engine produces serious torque, so the mounts need to be secure.
New shaft, new bearing. The drivetrain needs to be smooth as silk to handle the power on the water. The command center. This steering wheel connects the driver to the water. It feels good in the hands.
The fin goes on. Now she really looks like a Cobra. That gold against the mahogany is iconic.
Interior time. Crisp white vinyl. It's the perfect contrast to the dark wood. Comfort meets style.
Coat number 8. The reflection is starting to look like a mirror. We are getting close to perfection. Bright work. That's what we call the chrome. It catches the Miami sun and announces your arrival.
Every detail matters. Even the bow light is original, restored to show us the way home at dusk.
The name that started it all, Chris Craft. Wearing this badge is a badge of honor on the water.
The deck seams. White Sikaflex against the dark stain. It defines the lines of the boat.
Under the hood, modern wiring. Safe, reliable, but hidden so it doesn't spoil the vintage look.
New fuel system. We don't take risks with gasoline. She's ready to drink and run.
The final coat, liquid glass. You could shave in this reflection. The wood glows from within.
Now we wait. The varnish needs to cure. Patience is the hardest part of the restoration.
Good morning, beautiful. She's cured, she's hard, and she is absolutely stunning.
One final buff, removing any last imperfections. We want a show quality shine.
Flying the colors. An American classic, ready to serve again.
The moment of truth. Fuel, spark, air. Let's see if the heart beats.
She's alive. That rumble, that is the sound of pure power.
Months of work, blood, sweat, and tears. And she runs
like a dream! Time to take the helm. The seat feels right. The view over that long mahogany bow is unmatched.
Cast off, leaving the dock where she was resurrected. It's time to hit the river.
She glides. No leaks, no rattles. Just smooth sailing through the Miami waters.
Throttle down. The bow rises, she climbs up on plane. Effortless. Look at that wake. Straight as an arrow. The hull geometry is doing exactly what it was designed to do in 1955. This is freedom. The wind in your face, the roar behind you. There is nothing like driving a Cobra.
She corners on rails. The gold fin dips toward the water. Performance and luxury combined.
The Cobra strikes. This boat isn't just a museum piece. It's a machine built for speed.
Slowing it down, enjoying the sunset. This old boat is now the queen of the river again. They don't build them like this anymore. Plastic can't replicate the soul of mahogany. Heading home. From a rotting wreck to a jewel. The journey is complete.
Silence, just the sound of water. She's safe, sound, and ready for tomorrow.
We saved a piece of history. This Cobra will run the river for another generation.
This is the art of restoration, the 1955 Chris Craft Cobra, reborn in Miami. Thanks for watching.